You've been at this since morning. You haven't even touched food. How long will you punish yourself like this? And who told you that success comes only through sleepless nights?
Amara, every stitch I make tonight is one big step towards leaving this tiny room. If I stop or rest, then someone else out there is already ahead of me, and I don't want that. And I do not want to be remembered as that girl who had talent but never broke through. I want to be known, sis. I want to be admired and even celebrated. So if it means ignoring food or sleep, then so be it.
You sound like someone chasing a ghost. Fame is like smoke. It appears big from afar, but when you reach it, it disappears. You talk about being celebrated, but celebrated by who? Same people that will laugh at you when you stumble tomorrow. Come see. Sometimes peace is worth more than applause.
To me, peace without recognition feels like punishment. I have lived in this darkness long enough. Watching people shine on stages while I sit here with unfinished fabrics. No, I don't want that. Sis, I too want my name to be whispered in big halls. I want my clothes photographed on glamorous women. Don't you see where I'm going? I even want her mother, wherever she is, to know that her daughter has made something out of herself.
What if in chasing those whispers, you lose yourself tomorrow? What if you climb that stage and you discover that their applause cannot fill the emptiness you carry on? Can't see people clap today and forget tomorrow. Do you think their validation will heal the scars poverty has left on you?
Maybe it won't heal, but at least it will hide the scars. I'm tired of being invisible, and I'd rather burn brightly for a short while than fade into nothingness in this room.
Come to go and eat.
No.
Come to go and eat your food. Come see.
I'll eat later.
Come see.
What is it this time? Don't tell me you called to complain again.
Lola, take it soft one. I have every right to complain. Lola, kilo fi mi pe no. What do you call me? Do you think money grows on trees? Another money for foreign shoes. If not for foreign shoes, you will be requesting for wines to impress your followers. Lola, let me just ask you, what is your plan?
My plan? To shine, of course. Chief, people see me and they see you. Every picture I post, every party I attend, every head I turn reflects your power. Your influence. You think men envy me alone? No. They envy you because you have me. You should thank me for keeping your name alive in their mouths.
Lola, let me tell you something. My name was alive before you were born. Stop all this flattering. Stop flattering me. I'm not a kid. I'm not a baby. I don't need you to prove my power. The more you waste, the more I look foolish. A man of my own age, my caliber, should not be chasing after women who values wine than wisdom.
Then stop chasing. But I know you won't. You can't. Because as much as you threaten me, you know without me you are another old man with money. With me, you are envied. With me, you are desired. Chief, don't pretend you don't enjoy it.
You are just a child. Lola, envy shifts. Enjoyment fades. Desire dies. And when it does, Lola, tell kí ló fẹ́ dì mí? Sọ fún mi. Because beauty is just like a candle. Yours is burning too fast.
Then let it burn. A candle that burns faster still lights the room. But a candle that burns slow gathers the dust. Chief, I will keep shining with or without you.
If it isn't the goddess of stitches herself. Look at you.
Look at me.
Surrounded by all of these beautiful fabrics. Like a queen in her palace. So tell me, Kamsi, when do you plan on showing the world this magic you've been hiding in this little room?
First of all, what are you even doing here? Well, nobody cares about my little sketches. And I'm not a queen. I'm just that poor girl trying to sew her way out of poverty.
Oh, that's where you're wrong. No one cares because they haven't seen you yet. Opportunity is like a sudden light. It's very powerful, and very unique, and rare. And I happen to know its time is coming.
No way.
You're gonna like this.
Tega, blow my mind.
There's a fashion show coming up next month.
Serious?
Yeah, and it's the kind that gathers all the big faces in the city. Now imagine your beautiful designs under those lights. Imagine the applause.
No way.
Yes, way.
A fashion show.
Yeah.
What are you even saying? I've dreamt of this moment ever since I was a child. But who is going to let a nobody like me into that kind of event?
That's why I come in. That's why I come in.
Wow.
Yeah, I happen to know people. I mean, those that decide who goes in and who stays out.
No way.
I mention your name. Doors open. Yeah. But Kamsi, I would really want to be sure that you are up for this. Are you ready to give everything?
Who be me again?
Listen, I'm talking about your time, your energy, even your sleep. You know, glamour doesn't come cheap. You know that.
That's not a problem. You know me now. I've been giving everything. Okay, look at my hands. Holes everywhere. Nenya now. I've bled on these needles. I have starved for fabric, Tega. Sleepless nights, all in the name of stitches. Listen, Tega, if it takes more, I will give it more. I don't care what it costs, so I don't care. I need to be on that stage. What are you not telling me?
And you will be.
I know.
Ooh, that's the spirit.
I know.
That's exactly what I'd love to hear. Huh? The world remembers those who dare to stand under the light, no matter the cost. I mean it, no matter the cost. And with me by your side, those lights would locate you.
I trust you.
One and only Tega. Now only you the runner.
That's fair.
A fashion show.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
This is beautiful.
Yes,
Did
it
you do
is.
this?
Yes, I did.
You keep hiding your drawings.
Don't worry, I'll show you the next time you come, eh? But this one, let's keep it for another day.
It's okay, it's okay. I need to run along now. Okay.
So soon.
Yeah, I have unfinished business. I need to run along.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're just coming back.
Oh, it's not a problem.
Okay.
Yeah. Take care of yourself now.
Okay.
And please, I want to see your dedication.
That's not a problem.
Alright.
Don't you want to see Amara?
Nah, I ain't got time for seeing Amara. I'll see you later, okay?
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Your fashion show! Oh my god. What is it? Sis.
What is it? You're frowning again.
Kamsi, I don't trust that man.
Tega.
Yes, I don't trust him.
Why now?
His smile is too wide and his words too smooth. I know men like that. They promise you the moon and then sell you sand. And you're fragile. You're already fragile. Already hungry. Can't you see he feeds on your desperation?
Sis, you think I don't know the risks? Then what choice do I have? Everyone else slams the door at my face. At least, Tega is offering to open one. Even if he's a crack. Huh? Or do you want me to stay in this room, sewing for neighbors that don't even pay on time? Yeah, I don't want that one, no. I beg, I don't want it. Auntie, sis, I'd rather risk being deceived than die invisible in this room. Odima.
And what if that crack leads into a pit? What then? Will you climb out with your broken dreams? Will you still call it worth it when your heart is torn apart? Can't see, Mama will always say that not every road that shines with light leads to the market. Sometimes the brightest path ends in ruin.
And our mother always says too, the one who fears fire never tastes roasted yam. See, I'm tired of being afraid. I'm tired of hiding. If Tega is lying, then so be it. But what if he's telling the truth and I let fear hold me back? Then I will regret it for the rest of my life now. You know I don't want that for myself. And I know you don't want it for me too. Onne.
Then let me walk behind you. When you fall, I'll be there to catch what's left.
Okay.
But don't say I didn't warn you.
Yes, ma'am.
Kamsi,
Ma.
don't say you weren't loved enough to be cautioned. Inania.
Nanya.
I still don't trust that man.
Look at you. Still chasing dreams through gullible girls. You're still the same boy who fed on scraps of glamour, hoping to be noticed. Tell me, how long do you plan on fooling those little seamstresses with your big promises?
And here you are, still feeding on Chief Daniel's wallet, pretending it's your own glory. You talk to me about change, but you are the same girl who's scared of fading. Don't mock me for feeding on scraps when you are feeding on an old man's pride.
Careful! I made you once. I introduced you to photographers, designers, even bought you equipment. I polished you from the street dust into something presentable. Without me, you'll still be begging to take pictures at weddings.
And yet, here we are. You in silk, I in power. Because while you were busy decorating yourself, I was learning to pull strings. And now, I've got myself a raw talent. One that is younger, hungrier, and is untouched by your pride.
Wait. Wait. That little seamstress? The one that is still stitching rags in her room? Come on. Tega, you're wasting your time. She can't even compete with the dust on my shoes. She will break before even getting near my stage.
Maybe. Or maybe her hunger will bite deeper than your pride. Do not underestimate depression. It builds fire stronger than vanity. And when that fire catches, even your silk will burn.
Machine said, come see. Come see. I'm talking to you. You are skipping meals again. All your money goes into fabrics while we eat crops. One day you will collapse and what will be left? A pile of unfinished fabrics and a wasted life.
Sis, I think I don't feel hunger. I feel hunger in my stomach, I do. But then sometimes hunger is easier to endure than failure. If I stop, then we'll die in poverty. And every dress I finish tonight, every dress I make tonight is a big step in moving out of this miserable life. See, I'd rather starve than be forgotten tomorrow.
And what if tomorrow never comes? What if you pour your soul into this your dream and it swallows you? Come see, dreams can be cruel. It doesn't promise fulfillment but struggles. Sometimes survival is nobler than chasing applause.
Survival? You call this survival? Sis, I make clothes for our neighbors who haggle over coins. Mama Junior is still holding my 1,000 naira. See, have you seen Lola? Lola flaunts dresses that is worth more than our house rent. And here we are sharing a plate of rice and you call it survival. No, sis. I don't want that type of survival. I want victory. I want to be in a room where my name means something. Can't you see? I'm working hard. At least try and encourage me now.
I can see. I can see. Tell me, if you finally get there, will your heart rest? Or will you keep chasing applause again and again until you completely lose yourself?
Maybe I'll keep chasing. But let me ask you, sis. Isn't chasing better than rotting in silence? Then, I'd rather starve. And I'd rather die running than live in stagnancy.
I am the blessed one.
Don't you dare threaten me again. You need me as much as I need you. Without me, you will just be another old man with money. With me, you are envied. With me, you are admired. Don't forget who puts your name in people's lips.
Lola, you overestimate your worth. I was envied long before you bought your first wig. Remember? Let me ask you, Lola. Do you think people whisper my name because of you? No. They whisper my name because of the power I have built over the years before you came into an existence of knowing you. If you don't know, let me quickly give you a reminder.
And yet, without me, you are invisible to the younger crowd.
They don't see your power. They see me. They want to be with you because you have me. Chief, you should be grateful instead of insulting me.
Gratitude for what? Lola, jẹ́ kí n béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ. Gratitude for what? For the debt you have built on me? Or for the embarrassment of being a man funding your endless vanity? You are biting more than what you can chew. Beauty is a candle, like I said. Yours is burning too quickly. One day, I will blow it off. Jẹ́ kí n sọ fún ẹ. Ìjọ́ kan, màá pa iná ẹ, kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe. Kò sí bàbá ẹni náà tó lè bá mi sọ. I will put off the light and nothing will happen. Tó o bá ṣe ohun tó máa bí mi nínú, màá pa. I will blow it off and no one, like I said, will do anything about it.
Then blow it out if you dare. Once the candle is gone, your room goes dark too.
Àwọn Yorùbá kú lọ wọ́n pòwe wọ́n sọ pé ìdúró gangan là ń bá oṣù àwò. Wọ́n ní tágbọ̀nrín bá sín ọjọ́ kú ẹ̀yí ẹ̀ ni.
And you, Chief, are too proud to live in the shadows.
I am the blessed one. I am the blessed one.
You want to know who else will be coming for the fashion show? Lola, your competitor.
No way.
Imagine standing beside her. Your designs under the same spotlight. The people wouldn't help but notice you.
Lola. One and only Lola. She's already made now. Tega, have you seen her lifestyle? Her dress? I better go. They will even laugh at me before they look at my dresses.
That is exactly why you must stand beside her. If you can shine in her presence, then you can shine anywhere. Nobody respects a star that rises alone. They respect one that rises against giants.
They will swallow me. See, I have seen videos. The laughters, the mockery, even the whispers of those that don't fit in. I don't want to be anybody's entertainment. Lola of all people.
Stay here then. Stay in your confines and so to just your neighbors who wouldn't even applaud you. If you want the world, you would need to risk it to the teeth. You must dare the laughter. Else, applause isn't coming.
I'm just scared. Are you going to stand by me when I walk into that fire?
Of course, I'm going to stand with you. I've always been with you. I've always stood by you. But I'll need to be sure that you are courageous enough to step into that fire.
Look at this design. Tina says they're good enough for the show, but I don't think it's nice. When I look at it, it looks wrong. Everything feels off. I think I should add glitters here. I'm tired.
It's beautiful.
Sure.
See, your hands may feel small, but they carry 500 years. Stop insulting your gift by doubting it. This may not be perfect, but your passion is. And your passion will speak louder than every mistake.
And what if they laugh at me? What if I walk on that stage and all they see is a poor girl trying to belong? Then let them laugh. Their laughter won't stop the thread in your head.
Are you sure?
Come see. You are not pretending, you are becoming. And those people that laugh at you today will pay to wear clothes one day.
I wish I had your faith. Sometimes you believe in me more than I believe in myself.
That's what sisters do. When your faith runs low, I'll lend you mine until yours returns.
Best things in the world.
But wait, I think I should add slate to the front. And then add stones, glitters, to make you shine now. Stones now, like glitter, sis.
Oh, all shine.
Let me see.
Okay.
This is beautiful. Should I add more stones? Glitters now, to make it
They may mock me or laugh at me. One might call me a shadow. Daniels might look down on me. And then Mara doubts this fashion show. I need to prove it to her. This fashion show would change my life, but she doesn't understand. And I would do anything to be on that stage. And when I do, they will all know my name.
Everyone is shining on the screen. No one is asking who paid the light bills. Again? I just cleared you people's invoice last week. Are you selling fabrics or building estates? So this is how it goes. I sit in the comfort of my house to find peace. Somewhere, bags are being swept out like there is no tomorrow. What a war. Another one? Will it ever be enough? Dress upon dress, shoes upon shoes. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. Lola, just take a look at the receipts. Take a look at them. One dress is almost equivalent to a monthly salary for some men. Do you think money grows in heaven, Lola? Does money grow in heaven?
And yet, you gave it to me, which means you could afford it. Don't pretend to be poor in front of me, Chief.
Lola, you are ungrateful. Let me just put it that way. You are ungrateful. Eh? Lola, listen to me. This madness has to stop. When I was at your age, I have started building houses with less than what you spend on lipstick alone. Lola, if you don't stop this, if you don't stop this madness, I am sorry. You might end up with nothing when I'm gone.
Then maybe you should hurry and go, so I can finally stand on my own without your lectures. Or better,
Lola, have you forgotten that I pulled you out of your obscurity? If not for me, you would have been on the street hiding yourself in nightclubs. You know that.
And without me, you'd still be just another old man people greet with respect.
Lola Badmos. Lola Badmos. Wọ́n ní ọwọ́ ọmọdé ò tó pẹpẹ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tàgbà ọwọ́ kiri.
Don't act like you don't know why you keep me.
But I will leave you with that. Time shall tell. Hey.
I am the blessed one.
But I'm good. Here's the young girl I told you about. Kamsi is her name.
Yeah, Chidimma.
So this is the firefly you're talking about?
Yeah.
Good. Small. Glowing in the dark. So tell me, child, why do you want the stage?
Because it's the only way that I know that I can prove myself that my life is not just about poverty stitched into fabric. I want the world to know me. I want them to know that I exist. I want them to wear my designs on their bodies.
Ambition. You know, ambition without sacrifice is just a noise. Are you ready to sacrifice what it takes to be at the top?
If it means reaching the light, yes, I'll do anything. I've already given it everything. My peace, my blood, my sleep. There is nothing left for me to lose.
Innocence. Your innocence. Are you ready to lose that? You know, your innocence is something that when you lose it, you can never get it back. So tell me, are you ready?
Then I let it go. I want the light.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's talk in my office.
Kamsi, are you out of your mind? Do you know who Madam God is? That woman doesn't give without thinking twice as much. She will use you. She will chew you and she will throw you away.
Don't understand, sis. This is my chance. If I turn away now, I may never get another. Do you want me to stay in this room sewing for neighbors that don't even pay on time?
Kamsi, I want you whole. You are all I have. What is the use of shining on the stage when your soul is broken backstage? Kamsi, don't trade your future for one night of happiness.
Then sis, tell me. What future do I have here? Poverty? Silence? And invisible dreams? I don't want that for myself, sis. Can't you see? I'd rather risk being broken and die invisible. No!
Kamsi, you think you're running straight to right. But no. You only need to fire. And I don't know if I will be able to pull you out when you burn. Don't you understand? Listen to me, I am your older sister. Please, Kamsi. That woman is not good for you. What is good for me? Madam God is not good for you. Amara, listen to me, I'm your older sister. Come.
Sis now.
Man, I need your guidance. Some people whisper that my glow is fading. I don't want to be yesterday's news.
The fear of every beauty fading. I can help you. I can polish you, rebrand you, and make you sparkling again. Only if you listen and obey. Yeah.
I will do anything.
You're nervous, Kamsi. I could see it from your footsteps. What? You don't think giants get scared before they roar? Fear only means you're about to do something big.
Tega, I think Madame Gold is testing me. She looks at me like she can already see my weakness.
She should see it then. Weakness isn't an absence of strength. But fear, when you let her rule you, you hand her your future. Stand tall, Kamsi. Even though you're shaking. Stand tall.
You make it sound so easy. But every step feels like I'm walking on glass.
Don't you think that makes it worth it?
I know that.
It is.
Hear me, please. Protect my sister. She doesn't see the trap, all she sees is light. And if she will shine, let it not destroy her. If any sacrifice must come, let it be me instead. Don't let her heart break. Don't let her dream become her curse. Lawal girl, she looks at you as if you were dead. Why do you let Madam go put you on her in the same?
Because if I walk away, I lose my chance. I can enjoy a lot of themselves together. But if you mean standing under the lights one day, then so be it.
And what if those lights blind you? Can't you see Madam Gold is feeding a fight for her own amusement?
Sis, sometimes war is the only way to peace. If she wants to belittle me, then let her. What I know is that the same stage she mocks me will one day be the same stage she will clap for me. Don't worry, just ignore her.
I am the blessed one.
Forget that face.
Lola, you're enjoying yourself.
Tega.
Good you're here. Sit and tell me more about Kamsi.
She's a rare gem. Poor but fierce. She's got hunger in her veins.
Hunger? Hunger is desperation, not class. She doesn't belong. I won't share my spotlight with someone who can't even afford a proper shoe. Go ahead. You can crush her. But remember, the harder you try to kill a flame, the brighter it burns. Be careful, Lola. Mocking her might just bring out the strength in her. Then I would do worse than mock her. I will make her doubt herself. A broken mind never wins. That's alright. Well, do what you must. But be careful. Alright? I'll get going.
You have been stressed. How?
A child is trying to grow into my world, Chief. And Madam Gold is encouraging it.
Lola, jealousy is a poison. You have everything. Money, beauty. Why will you let a small girl to threaten you?
Do you know how humiliating it feels to be compared to a nobody?
Tiger.
Boss Chief, long time. What's good?
Tiger. Who is this small girl Madam Gold is pushing? And what's her name?
Kamsi, the new discovery. Young, talented, raw energy. Why?
I want to meet her.
Meet her? That's new. Lola won't be happy.
This has stopped about being Lola. I need to know what this tension is all about. Where can I find her?
I can bring her if you want.
Good. Don't tell anyone I ask.
But boss, are you thinking of sponsoring her too?
Well, I don't know yet. I'm just tired of stories. I want to look the truth in the eyes.
Alright, Chief. I will arrange a discreet meeting.
Do that, Anna. Tega,
Yes.
make sure Lola hears nothing about this.
You think I don't see you? Tega, whispering into Kamsi's ears, smiling like a fox. What do you really want from her?
What?
You heard me. What do you want from my sister?
What everyone wants. A front row seat to glory. Your sister comes and she's got skills. She's got magic. And I intend to ride that wave.
Don't play games with her heart. She trusts too easily. If you hurt my sister, I will repeat myself again. If you hurt my sister, I promise you I will fight you. I will fight you with everything I have.
Then sharpen your claws. Because glamour is war. And in war, no one is left unhurt.
Don't dare me. Tega, I am warning you. Don't dare me.
Lola says you're not ready, that you will embarrass yourself on stage. Do you agree?
No. She underestimates me because of where I come from. But I know where I'm going.
Strong words. But strength and pepper must translate to strength on the lights. Do not fail me, Kamsi. If you falter even once, Laura will bury you alive.
Then I won't falter. Even if my knees shake, I won't fail.
I am the blessed one. I am the blessed one.
Come see. This rivalry is turning ugly. Lola doesn't want to compete, she wants to destroy you. Step back before it's late.
Amara, if I step back now, that means I'll have to live the rest of my life in this room. And I don't want that. I'd rather be destroyed than live safe and invisible all in this room.
Then promise me one thing. Promise me you won't lose yourself in this fight. Fame is nothing if it costs your blood.
Sis, don't worry. I promise you, I will fight with my gift and not with. Okay?
But right now,
I will fight with my gift, okay? So how do I look? Really good. This is I'll be going. Oh, let me go. Oh.
Smile now, Ngwan. I'll see you in the acting. Oh.
She told me to stay.
Look at who made it through the gates. Did they mistake you for a cleaner?
If being a cleaner means robbing away the fields of pride, maybe yes, I am a cleaner. But at least I work with my hands and not just my body.
Wash your tongue. Do you know who you're talking to?
You pay me. I know exactly who I am talking to. A woman who is terrified of losing her throne to someone she doesn't even know. Now you listen to me. If I were as small as you claim, would you be this afraid? Would you?
Madam Gold. Here, I wanted to see, now that we have all of this going on, what do you think? The tension is delicious, right? The city will eat it up. You know, in this industry, rival sells more than friendship. Yeah. That's true. So who do you intend crowning? The winner? The one who survived. Let them clown at each other. Whoever crawls out bleeding and still standing deserves the spotlight. That makes sense. See. Alright. You take care, alright? Drive safe. I can see the clouds are out. The city are already whispering. But hear me clearly. Make sure, I repeat, make sure you do everything within your power to win this competition. Because the stage does not tolerate weakness. If you hesitate, if you filter for 1 second, the other person will devour you.
That means she's already finished. Because men looking at her, she can't even touch quarter of what I've touched in my life. Because if she do, she will shake.
Bands may shake, but they still create. Your confidence is loud, Lola. But don't you think that sometimes noise covers only fear?
Enough. Save this fight for the competition. Because if you lose, if any of you lose, you know, because I only crown one person, the winner, and the loser becomes dust. You better be ready to win.
I'm calling you. Are you there? Vega.
What is it?
Vega, stop pushing Kamsi into this madness. She listens to you like you're her savior, but you're leading her straight into the lion's den.
The lions only respect the brave. If she really wants to be remembered, she would have to step into the lion's den. You want her to remain a nobody forever? Is that what you want for her? Sowing in the shadows till her youth fades. Is that what you want for her?
I want her alive. I want her whole. Fame don't want her blood, don't you get it?
Oh, is that it? Then you'd have to lock her up in that room forever. Because the moment she tastes the promise of light, trust me, she would never want to go back into the dark willingly.
If silence brings no answer, then I will find it myself.
Chief Daniels, this call is richer than a diamond receipt. What do I owe the pleasure?
No compliments tonight, Madam Gold. I am calling in respect of that new girl.
So the whispers reached the palace. Which girl? I train many stars.
The one stirring panic in my house, Kamsi.
So that's the one tugging at your curiosity. She is a serious talent. Raw voice, rare presence, hunger for success. The kind of hunger that frightens women already sitting comfortably.
My call isn't about rivalry gossip. I want to know who she is.
She is a naive girl with a city-sized dream. No sponsors, just ambition and stubborn discipline.
No financial backing.
Not beyond whatever fate throws her way.
And you let her struggle like that.
I don't pamper talent, I pressure it. Chief, diamonds don't shine until they are squeezed.
I want to meet her.
I thought you'd say that eventually.
I just want to see what everyone is trembling at.
Of course, curiosity is natural for men who build empires. But be warned, Chief, some stars don't just glow.
I can handle gravity.
They shift gravity.
The girl that has nothing to lose.
Why do you toy with me? I'm your true star. Your girl is nothing but a distraction. End this already and give me the crown.
Pride has blinded you. Do you think crowns are given? No. They are taken. Okay? So if you want it, fight for it. To keep it.
Fight? With a child? That's beneath me.
Then walk away. Walk away. But know this. The city forgets easily. One new face, one fresh flame, and your name will be forgotten. It will be like a dust in the wind.
I don't want to be forgotten. I will fight.
Then fight and stop blabbing.
You are Lola. You are the fire they all envy. You cannot be replaced by a girl with nothing. She is shadow. You are the light. But shadows are dangerous. They cling. No. I won't let her cling. And if she clings, I will burn her. I will burn her till there is nothing left of her. Even if it means to stain my hands, I will do it.
Oh, sis. This clothes is not beautiful. It feels wrong. It looks off. What if Lola is right to doubt me now?
Don't you dare say that. You've bled for this. Don't let her poison live in your head. I can't see.
But what if Lola is right? What if she's better? And what if the stage humiliates me? Look at this dress. It doesn't make sense.
Let it be. It's better to fail with courage than succeed with fear. At least the world will know you tried.
Yes.
And who knows? They might see your heart in your stitches. Girl, this is beautiful.
Sis, I'm tired. My heart is all I have, and I just hope it's enough. Just look at this dress. Even the glitters I added, it's not even working.
Don't say you worry too much. You worry too much. This dress is beautiful. I won't lie to you now.
I'm sure.
I'm sure. I'm very sure. It's perfect. They all do not.
No.
This dress now. Get a bag. It is so a bag.
You know who I'm competing with, Lola?
It's not Lola again.
No.
Girl, the clothes is okay.
Lola, why do you speak of the girl more than you speak of yourself? Sherumba, have you the confidence to realize?
Because she's everywhere. Every conversation, every whisper, her name crawls into it. She's stealing air that belongs to me.
Or maybe you are suffocating yourself. A true queen does not fear shadows. She makes them bow.
Then watch me make her bow. Watch me break her until she begs to disappear. Today she will understand why I have reigned for a decade.
Lola, before she realizes what she has truly started, the damage will have already been done. By the time understanding finds her, she will have nothing to rule over. Some lessons don't come with warnings. They arrive after the fall. Yes. A man pe money a kin pe go. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
You did this! Why did you tear my dress? What don't you? Why are you this wicked?
Oh, accidents do happen. Maybe your cheap fabric couldn't withstand the pressure.
You have to run before the stage exposes you.
You can tear my dress, Lola. It will never tear my spirit. You will never stop me from sewing. I will continue sewing, even if I have to use rags.
Oh, such a pity. Rags doesn't win crown. Besides, we are going live in the next 30 minutes. And you're not ready. Ah, so sorry.
Why are you letting this happen? You see that Lawal is trying to destroy my sister's work, yet you are silent. Are you training designers or gladiators?
Gladiators. Amma, the world is an arena already. Only the strongest survive. If your sister cannot endure sabotage from Lola, how will she endure pain?
That's cruelty, not training. You're breaking her spirit for your entertainment and you know it.
Or forging her into steel? Or making her to be proud of herself? Or grooming her to be strong? One day you will thank me for this. One day. Tell me.
Everything! My work! My dream, Tega! Everything is gone!
You make new dreams. That pain that you feel, let it be the thread with which you would make new dreams. You know, sometimes the best of designs come from the wounds that we carry and not joy.
Tega, I'm tired. I'm tired. Why does it feel so wrong?
Then rest in my belief, okay? Rest in my belief till yours return. You know, you've got something Lola would never have. Fire born of hunger. And that, my friend, can never be stolen.
Why does she haunt me? A girl from nothing, daring to stand beside me. No, I won't let it happen. I fought too hard. I bled too much to be threatened by a seamstress. If she shines, I will die. And I refuse to die. Kansi's designs showed raw talent, though nerves dimmed her shine. Lola dazzled the night, but her glamour clings to borrowed fire. The future will belong to whichever woman learns to endure. Borrowed fire? Me? I built this with my sweat! With sacrifices men will never know. Now a little girl with camera dares to compare me with that poor rat of a seamstress? If Chika thinks she can crown that girl, if Chika thinks she can compel that girl with me, I will burn her crown and I will burn her kingdom with it. Kamsi, you want war. You found the wrong queen to provoke.
I am the blessed one. I am the blessed one. I am the blessed one.
Oh! Yeah. So useless. Oh,
At least now you can rest. Girl, you need sleep. You need to sleep.
so if I stop, Lola will win. And if I don't finish this fabric now, Madam Gold will be right without me.
Let me help you. If you must fight, don't fight alone. I may not know fashion, but I know love. And with love, we can win. Love so stronger than any needle.
Thank you, sweet. I'm I can fight with this. I'm tired. Look at it.
Oh. Let me just fix the room. Don't worry, I'll help you fix it. Just rest. You sure? Yes. Let me just fix the room. Don't worry. Just go and rest.
Are you sure?
I'll help you. I'm fixing it. I'll fix it. Don't say eat something. I
don't want to eat anything.
Can't you've been quiet since yesterday. These days you eat like a bird. You barely sleep. And when I try to talk to you, you hide yourself behind those sketchbooks. Silence is good for prayers, not for words. Talk to me before this pain swallows you.
You don't understand, Amara. If you had seen the way they looked at me on stage, like I was some joke they paid to watch. I thought my designs would speak for me. But then, all I heard was laughter. And Lola, she stood tall like the crown already belonged to her. I was so invisible, sis. I was just the entertainment.
Do you know why it hurts this much?
No.
It is because you gave them your hearts, and hearts were never meant for strangers to clap for. You measured your words by their noise, not by your needle.
Why does it hurt this much?
If they mock you, it is not because you're small. It is because they saw a light in you that threatened them.
This pain hurt more than hunger. I have slept without eating before. This ache is even than an empty stomach.
Because hunger ends when food comes. This is pride, and pride when broken feels like a soul is shattered. Come see, we can rebuild this pride if you have the courage to stitch yourself back together. Okay? Try and eat something. You are all I have. Please. Please, come see, please. I beg you. God. Come here.
Sorry, my name is Chika. I run the Glam Lens blog. Please, we're here to speak with Kamsa. Can I speak with her, please?
Bloggers. You people smell blood faster than vultures. Why drag her name again? Hasn't she suffered enough humiliation?
I understand how you feel, but not all of us feed on pain. Most of us feed on the truth. Yes, people saw her fall, but they also whispered about her courage, the stubbornness in her, her strength, and the sparks in her fabric. And that is the main reason why we are here. So speak with her, please.
She's trauma. And all service.
Yes. So please.
Why me? Why are you here? Why me? Abi, you want another headline?
No.
That says the fashion designer fails. You people have laughed at me enough. So let me be. Is that too much to ask?
Kamsi, you didn't fail. You just began, dear. That stage was not your failure.
Exactly.
It was your baptism. My dear, you don't need light to shine. And sometimes it is darkness that exposes stars. And you are a star. And that's why we're here. But tell me, why fashion? Why not cooking, maybe trading, or even teaching? Why choose something so brutal? Something people would tear you with their eyes even before they lay their hands on your fabrics.
Because clothes speaks when mouth cannot. My mother had nothing. Yet when she wrapped herself in Ankara, she carried dignity. I will always remember her saying, even if her belly is empty, the world will not mock me because her wrapper dignifies her. And I want to give women that same voice.
And that is what we saw in you, the sparkle in you. This is the story everyone needs, not lights or campaign. But your heart can't see. You're a star. So just let us. Okay? Please.
Please.
Finally, someone that sees you beyond your failure. It's okay. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm staying for you. Thank you.
I am the blessed one. I am the blessed one. I am the blessed one.
Kamsi. Good afternoon. The hand that makes the scissors sharp. What brought you here? What's happening? Your face is not clear. Oh, I understand. So, what can I do for you? What's the problem? Tell me, how do you feel? You're not looking bright.
Augustine, I thought I was ready. I thought I could stand before them. All they did was mock and laugh at me. I thought my designs would speak for me, yet they were nothing. It's obvious that I have failed. Chidimma has won.
Kamsi, my dear, I understand. My dear, calm down. I know how you feel. You know why the glass breaks easily. You don't know. And you know that needle breaks the clothes on daily basis because they have mastered it. And on that note, clothes always smiling because that is its nature. You have to smile. Because your nature is to smile. Look at you. You're a fine girl. Let me tell you the truth. Your star is bright. You are doing wonderful in your work. So, my dear, who doesn't know you in this time? Who? Just tell me. So, cheer up. Cheer up. Do you understand? Cheer up.
Okay.
Huh?
So what do?
So, what can I offer you?
Nothing, no. You have a very wonderful piece going on here.
Nah, one woman, the woman just is no low. So I need to, you want to carry it, a troublesome woman. Honestly, I just want to finish it sharp because you want to carry it. What do I do?
Chief, people are saying that I am fading. I need your help. Give me something to silence them.
Lola, I told you that beauty is like a candle. I told you, beauty is sun. It slips through finger. I have invested in you so much that I can keep feeling shadows. Fine belly bands on your own.
Chief!
Hello?
Good evening, Chief Daniels.
Good evening, bank manager. This is an urgent account instruction.
I'm listening, sir.
Effective immediately. I want you to revoke all spending linked to my secondary card holder.
Miss Lola?
Yes. Block our access, both physical and digital cards. No withdrawal, no transfers. No online transaction.
Understood. Should we inform her of the changes?
No. Let the silence notify her.
The restriction will be live in 30 seconds, sir.
Make sure nothing slips through. This lesson must be final.
Okay, consider it done, sir.
Some crowns only fall when the gold stops flowing. Let it serve as a lesson to all the young girls who had an opportunity out there.
I stopped designing for the stage. Look, this one. This
Wow.
one is for women like my mother. Not heavy, not too flashy. Very simple, brown and bold. So fine.
Wow.
It's beautiful, right?
Now this is the fancy I prayed will return. Girl, this is beautiful.
Wow.
Well done.
This is modern design. This is revelation. I will publish this and people will see you and what they feel. Thank you. You are the voice.
Wow. Thank you. Oh, that's fun.
Let me see. Wow. Wow. I'm very, very happy. See. Hi. Your hand is more stronger than mine. In fact, even sharper. Huh? Well, my daughter, let me tell you something. Fashion is not about beauty alone, but about memory. A bright gown holds her laughter. A widow's cloth holds her tears. A child shirt carries his first step. So, every stitch you sew is someone's memory. Do not design for applause. but also.
I've heard you understand. I will no longer design for applause, for souls only.
Wow.
They are talking about her again. She can't blog headline. Can't see from ashes to needle. She's crawling her way back using pity. And now, a blogger paints her as a phony. No. No! First, they mocked her. Now they want to crown her. No. How dare they? I have bled for this glamour. I have done things unimaginable. If she's a star, then I will be the sun that will burn her to ashes. If they insist on comparing her to me, then I'll show her the reasons why friends don't bow to tell us. So this is where you're hiding? In this small room? A tailor's dusty shirt? And you call yourself my rival? Well, you remain in this darkness, while I remain the queen.
Madam Lola, Claude does not fear small rooms. Kings are measured in a place like this. Do not despise the beginners, for the humble queens.
I don't need a stage anymore, Lola. As you can see, I have found my voice and it's louder than applause. Now you listen to me. This should be the last time I see you in my working place. Use the door.
You heard her?
And I can help you if you want to. Use it.
Leave my office. Move.
Did you see that?
It's well. Fear you not.
Imagine the audacity.
I was their queen, their fears, their whisper, their envy. Now the same world, they look past me. What am I without their applause? Nothing! Nothing. Just a girl with an empty dress.
So, what about this one? My mama's doing Mama's doing. Hope she'll pay on time. She'll pay that money. What? For the first time, I don't dream of the stage. I don't even see myself in the spotlight. I only dream of women smiling when they wear what I need. And that is the truest glamour choice that does not need anointings.
That's true. Now you understand.
I understand you.
And that is the story the world you remember can see. Not the show you lost, but the soul you found.
Clothes that covers dignity last longer than clothes that parades vanity. Remember that, my daughter.
And this is a new beginning for all of us. But do you know that Ola came here? She came here blabbing, and I ordered her out and warned her never to step her feet in my working place.
Maybe she came here again.
Yes, so she came here blabbing.
What does she want again?
Imagine the audacity.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you? Is she the little seamstress I've been hearing about in the city of Lagos?
Yes, ma'am. She is. She's worth the noise. Yes.
Yeah. I invest in new talent. But can you tell me why I should invest my money on you?
Madam, I don't design for the stage anymore. I design for women who want dignity stitched in their clothes. If you want lights and glitter, Lola can be your queen. But if you want the truth, I am right here and I will give you what you want.
Good answer. But tell me, if I place money on your hands, what will you do?
I would buy fabrics, not cars. I will pay workers and not chase parties. I will build something that lasts longer than trends.
Okay then. I'm impressed. But note, I test loyalty before skill. So, your words begin here, in this place. Congratulations to you.
Thank you, Ma.
Good one.
This is beautiful.
Good one.
Thank you, Ma.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome, ma. Thank you very much. Thank you, ma.
Alright.
You're welcome. All right.
You are afraid? Yes. Afraid that a girl with no stage will steal your crown, even without touching your throne.
Get out!
Excuse me. Get out before I see you. And I'm going to make it happen. Trust me. I know those looks.
They loved me once. They chanted my name. Now silence eats me. Silence is louder than applause. Maybe this is the end. Maybe I was only a dress after all. Who am I without them? Without Chief Daniels? Without Madam Gold? Tega? Without the crowd? I am nothing but fabric without thread.
Yes. Yeah? I don't know if I'm ready or what's ahead. The higher I climb, the lowlier the air becomes.
Then don't climb for the air. Climb for the road. As long as your heart stays here, no storm can approach you.
Exactly. You know, I once thought that glamour was like flats, big halls, but now I know better. Now I know that the truest form of glamour is right here. The small rooms, joy in patient stitches, and joy in the faces of the people that wear my designs on their bodies.
And also in the strength of a girl who refused to die in ashes.
I think that will be my headline. From ashes to glory. The tailor girl who rewrote glamour. Wow. Give it here.
I'm so happy for you, can see.
Thank you. Take care of yourself, okay? Please do take care of her. Okay, I think we'll be going right now. Okay. Take care, please take care of her.
Of course, I will.
Let's go. Bye-bye.
That is my job. I always take care of her.
Amara, I need to prepare myself. The journey to Lagos is a very big one. Let's go. Let's go.
You're going to leave me.
My shine.